Speak loud. The mic may be turned off.
My name is Alicia Ellis. I moved to the Fort Mott area permanently July 2019. Over 30 years ago, I met a guy who was born and raised in Fort Mott. It became clear early on Fort Mott was his happy place. After serving 25 honorable years in the United States Navy, he retired a highly decorated CPO, Chief Petty Officer. We bought a vacation home in Fort Mott where we visited frequently. Of course, that turned into an inevitable conversation of relocating permanently. And when something like, whatever you want, I'll build it, I just want to retire in Fort Mott. Of course, by now, I'd fallen in love with the picturesque drives, the beautiful crop-filled fields, the way the leaves would change seasons, and change with the seasons. Being a Florida girl, I didn't get to experience those things. I met several neighbors Saturday in an impromptu meeting regarding things we obviously had no clue were going on in our community, which in itself was disheartening. You see, in the city, we have homeowners associations and officials that keep us abreast of changes or potential changes. I brought that same expectation with me. I was obviously wrong. We make purchases most times based on aesthetics, especially large investments. The fact that one person can make a change or make a decision that changes the entire character or aesthetics of a town is baffling. Zoning regulations are necessary, especially for areas where people reside. I say often, no man is an island. What you do either directly or indirectly affects others. My understanding is that we're here today to share our input on a vote you're about to take as to whether or not the builders of the solar farm should get a tax break. Why? How will the tax break benefit the community you're building it in? It's not bringing revenue to the community through jobs or discounts, so why should we be okay with giving away money that could be used in the community being effective? There's a lot to be considered. No one study can give you the long-term impact that a solar farm this large will have on a community. They can't because they haven't been around long enough for the long-term research to be conducted. How will this affect our property value, our environment, our personal health? Stats say that solar farm can earn from $21,000 to $43,000 per acre each year. You may say the startup is expensive. To that I say, if you have the startup money or capital, you can make $21,000 per acre per year, you have money to pay the necessary taxes. Two things I'll end with. Soil is a non-renewable resource. Its preservation is essential for our food security, and its loss and degradation is not recoverable within a human lifespan. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Going forward, I'm advising everyone I come in contact with that we need to be more proactive, ensuring the representatives elected to look out for our best interests will do just that. There's absolutely no way so many people within one community should be oblivious to something of this magnitude.
Currently, with the 6 properties that we're talking about, I had the numbers pulled today, and those 6 properties combined are contributing $971.61 in taxes to the county. The proposed FELO will provide $195,489. Of that, $1,954.89 will go to the county of Lexington because this will be part of the Bolton County Industrial Park. $19,545.90 goes to our Economic Development Corporation, which is a separate corporation set up to encourage development, industrial development, etc. in the county. And that's where that corporation gets the money to bring in new industry. The fire department will get $1,913.84. The county portion will be $172,071.37. Now, I fail to see how a $195,000 tax increase could be said to not do any benefit for the county, because that's about 4 mills, Richard? Roughly 4 mills. 3.5 to 4 mills that the other taxpayers, whether they're Fort Mott and everywhere else will not have to pay for the services that will be rendered. So to say that there is not a benefit to this county,
Did you vote for?
Let me just say that Mr. Carson had excused himself because he'll be involved in the project later on down the road. The motion carries 3-1, the motion carries.
3-1?
Okay.
There's no compromise in the tax